Hi everybody. If you didn't know by now, me and Isaac got in a really big fight. Our AC hasn't been working and he thinks it's my fault. Everything somehow ends up being my fault with him. And I'm the one having to deal with it too, not just him. He pushed me and was going after my stuff, and then he wanted the keys and I grabbed them. And he started yelling at me. He threatened me. I'm scared. I really get scared. He doesn't ever go after anybody that's really deserving to go after. He just goes after me. And I'm the one that's gotten through the most. Always he gets mad. This time I got smart. I had the keys and I had the upper hand because he was rummaging through stuff, so I ditched out the door. I screamed and I ran over to where the Arab's place was. Maybe people heard me because she asked me what was going on or wrong. And I told her too. I'm scared of him. He hasn't done that in a while. I didn't think he was still that way, but he really gets hateful sometimes. I know everybody wants to see everybody a certain way, but it's not always so behind closed doors with certain people. And granted, we both were arguing today really bad. It was really heated, and I said a couple of things that probably demeaned his ego, but he still should not have done that to me. And I'm scared that he's gonna hurt me one day, really bad. Like really bad, and I don't think I can take it. Right now I'm on my way over to the Rockford bar. I have a couple bucks and I'm just gonna get a drink to cool down. He ditched out. I don't even know where he is now. He just does that. He does that all the time. Whenever he gets pissed at me, he'll just ditch. As if it's okay for him. But I've at times wanted to just get out of there and leave, and he always comes after me. So he can do it, but I can't. He's so fucking hypocritical. I'm so sick of this. Like, I'm so sick of people that abuse people. I've been abused all my life. And I don't think I'm worthy of being hurt all the time. It's just too much. Like, I have to go through it. I have to be hurting too. Nobody cares. Like, I should just stay this great, wonderful little housewife for him when he hurts me. And nobody cares that he's hurting me because he's Isaac. Isaac doesn't ever do anything like that, right? Y'all don't know shit. You don't know shit. And I never used to be such a hateful person till I met him. I guess he has a really bad infect on people. I used to always be loving and see the best in people. It's like I find myself not that way anymore. And I'm just tired of who I am becoming. And more, I think I'd be better off by myself, but I'm still scared. Like, I'm still scared to be alone, and he knows that. He knows I have fears of abandonment. He knows I'm scared. I have nowhere to go. And it's like, he sees everybody else as better than me, even though they do have it better than me. They have houses to live in and families that they're raising, and I have nothing. I have no one but him. So when he does this to me, he knows it hurts me really bad. And I'm sick of it. I'm sorry I'm dragging on, but I just can't deal with this anymore. I just want to be away from him. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I guess if I gave him the car keys, he can maybe just leave, go to shelters. Might like it over there better than with me anyways at the moment. We can just do our returns and then he can go by himself, and I'll just stay at a motel room by myself. I always knew I'd come back to that. I always knew I'd eventually be alone, because I am. Once I take abuse from people, if you have it made, If you have somebody that loves you very much and they would never hurt you, or if you have a home, please don't ever think that you have it bad. Don't ever think that way, okay? Because you don't. You don't know what it's like to really be on the bottom. I know I've said things like that 1,000 times, but it hurts every time. It hurts bad. It's betrayal, you know. And his family, of course, don't care about me. His dad wanted him to screw me over, and I wish he just had done it back then. I'd have already found somebody and moved on. He thinks he's the only one for me. A lot of guys do. He's not the only one out there. And honestly, I deserve better than him, and I realize that now. Before I hated myself, and I didn't see myself as anything. And now I'm seeing I have worth. And I'm a beautiful, good person. And I deserve some happiness. And I don't deserve to always be paranoid or afraid of things. I don't. So, this is me being raw, everybody. I'm being honest, okay? I'm being who I am. You know I'm that way. I don't care if people see me without makeup or my makeup smeared or whatever. I don't care, because I'm real. I'm one of the most real people you'll ever know, because that's how I've always been. I even say crap on myself, okay? So I'm a real person. And I'm just tired of the bullshit that he gives me, because I don't deserve that. I'm sure he's out there macking it with some other females. He does that even when I'm with him, so I guarantee you if I'm not with him, he'll do it even more. It's just how he is. He'll go somewhere and sit there and act all flirty like he's not even married. I'm sure. But I guess I shouldn't care anymore if I'm wanting to leave him. I have to stop caring at what he does and how he leaves me screwed. But I'm telling him he's not getting all the money from what we get from the returns. He's not getting everything. That's not fair. It's way too much of a month left. I can't live on next to nothing, you know. I just can't. Especially in that fucking hot motel room. I'm just going to this bar though, so I need to be out of my mind right now because I'm really hurting. And sometimes drinking is, yes, the only answer when you don't have nobody to care or talk to you. Nobody cares, you know. They only care to